Replacement theology is for stupid people because it's a stupid nonsense theory.
Behind the Charlie Kirk stuff, I think that there's an agenda that's being pushed forward, being allowed, probably by the Lord, really, being allowed to go forward to for America to turn against Israel. And I think that's what's going to happen.
You clearly see dispensations in Hebrews chapter 1 and verse 1.
Right? When you look throughout history, it's Tucker's strain of Christianity that did how many pogroms?
That's right.
And the Inquisitions.
That's right.
And the Cossacks. Christianity has killed more innocents than probably, I imagine, even Islam. And that's why it's actually these Christian Zionists that have the dedication to God and to truth.
As we're going along. But how about those Baptists that say there's no such thing as dispensations? Well, just forget the fact that the word dispensation's in the Bible 4 times.
If you listen to any conservative media, you have certainly heard attacks on dispensationalism. And it seems that there's a growing anti-Israel sentiment, and with that, there's an association of dispensationalism as being the reason that everybody's so pro-Israel and all of those things. If you really want to understand the Bible, you have to understand dispensationalism.
That is the only question that matters. Do we have the right to murder people? And the resounding answer that Christianity provides us is no. I don't get into the whole debate, I didn't even know the terms, dispensationalist, or whatever, replacement. I'm an Episcopalian, okay? I don't enter these debates, or was.
We're seeing more and more big name people come out condemning what's going on over in Israel, condemning Zionism. Many big names are out there talking about Schofield, dispensationalism, and all the problems that it has caused and the false doctrine. Even a lot of people who would consider themselves pro-Israel are updating. They're not going to admit this, but they're updating much of what they teach and much of what they say, and they're fixing their rhetoric in a lot of areas, and they're not taking as extreme of positions.
The anti-Zionist train is leaving the station. Libertarians are on the train. Independents are on the train. Progressives are on the train. A large segment of conservatives are now on the train. Back in 1995, Christian Zionists Tim LaHaye and Jerry Jenkins wrote a book about the rapture called Left Behind. Well, now it's 2025. And the trains are pulling out of the Schofield's phony Israel doctrine. So as it turns out, it will be the Christian Zionists who are left behind.